Pierce Eagles, it's that time again, time to come back to school. We are so excited and we cannot wait for you to come here, especially you, sixth grade. This is going to be an amazing time and we can't wait to see you. If you didn't know, I'm Mr. Smith. I'm principal of the building, and we have some great things planned for you over the next couple of weeks. And we just want to show you around, let you see what Pierce looks like and what we're all about. Are you ready? All right, Pierce, remember, when you get here, you have to wear your mask. Every day you have to come in, you got to have your mask on. So now we're about to go inside and let's take a look at what we have inside of Pierce. You ready? Here we go.
Good morning, sixth grade. Come on with me. Welcome to your first day of middle school. I am your assistant principal, Mr. Hall, and this is the sixth grade hallway. Welcome to the middle as you start your first day of middle school in the sixth grade hallway. Your advisory teachers are waiting.
How's it going, sixth grade? This is Mr. Smith once again with a few important things that you need to know for your first day at Pierce Middle School. Just so you know, the doors open to the building at 8:20 a.m. So please make sure you don't show up before 8:20. You won't be able to get in, unfortunately. But the doors are open at 8:20 and you will come in right in the main entrance. There's a big sign right out front. There'll be a banner and it'll say sixth grade entrance, and you'll be able to come in right there at our main entrance, right where our sign is for our school. So you're going to be coming in right there. You're actually going to be leaving in that exact same location every day. Remember, 8:20 our doors open, and then advisory begins at 8:35. You must be in your classroom for advisory starting at 8:35. Second thing, there will be drop-off zones. There's one drop-off zone, which is the front of the building, right in the driveway. There's a long drive right in front of our building, which is considered our drop-off zone. If you're being dropped off in a car, then please encourage your parent to pull up. Parents, make sure you pull right into that driveway. Please don't park and drop your child off on the street. We want to make sure that every student gets into the building safely. So please pull into our driveway and drop off your child every day right in our front bus loop. We call it a bus loop, but it's just a long driveway. Third thing, when you get to the school, I know you've heard me say this already once, but remember, you have to wear your mask when you are on school property. So that means if you ride the bus, you have to wear your mask on the bus. And then when you get to school, as soon as your foot hits the property, you need to make sure your mask is on. So put your mask on, wear it as soon as you get in the car, or when you walk into the school, make sure your mask is on as soon as you get on school property, because everyone has to wear a mask all day while they're inside the building. So remember, wear your mask all day, and your mask must be a regular mask. We can't wear the do-rags on your face. You can't wear anything. None of that. It just has to be a regular mask, and it needs to cover from your nose all the way past your mouth. Can't have it drooping down. You can't have it up. Just make sure your mask is covering your entire face from the nose and beneath your mouth all day. The next thing is, some of you are wondering about other PPE. We have shields. If you medically cannot wear a mask, please bring that note. Please bring that information, and we can provide a shield for you. Also, make sure that when you're in the building that we'll be social distancing at all times while we're in the building. All of our desk spaces are far enough apart, and all of our advisories have fewer than 15 students in each classroom. So that's just a little bit of information for you to know right there. And we have plenty of hand sanitizer located throughout the building. As soon as you come into the building, as soon as you get onto the school bus, there's hand sanitizers right outside of each classroom, outside of the bath, literally everywhere. There's hand sanitizer. So we have plenty of that for you in the building. Next thing is lunch. It's a very important time of the day, right? Lunchtime. So some of you may know, some of you may not know, but lunch will be provided. It is free for every student. So everyone will receive a lunch at the end of the day on Monday. Every 6th grade student that comes to school will receive a free lunch at the end of the day. Unfortunately, we had to change our schedule, and lunch is not happening in the building. So our release time is at 1:05 p.m. Not 1:45 as we initially planned, but our schedule was changed, and our release time is at 1:05 p.m. Students will receive a bag lunch and with their breakfast for the next day in that bag lunch every day. So on Monday, you'll receive a bag lunch, but also while you're in your advisory class, you will learn how to use the NutriSlice app. The NutriSlice app is the program that we've been using all school year for our free lunches. So if you've been using the NutriSlice app, it'll be perfectly fine. You or your student will be able to log in, and you'll be able to request a lunch for any of the days after Monday. And then every week on Thursday, students will request their lunches during advisory for the next week. So lunch will be provided, but you will be taking it out of the building and on your way home, so that there won't be any eating in the classrooms. Another piece is attendance. Once again, remember, our building opens up at 8:20, and students are expected to be in class by 8:35. Our doors will be closed and locked at 8:40. If you come in after 8:40, you have to buzz in, and then you'll have to go through our main office, and you receive your notice for your tardy, and then you'll be able to go right to class. But you'll have to go through the main doors, your regular door, through the main doors, and into the main office. If you're going to be absent, especially if you do not pass the COVID screening, you will need to call the school office and ask for the attendance secretary, and you can let the attendance secretary know that your child will be absent for the day. And that's it for attendance. Remember, the parent must call the school for attendance. Now, If you're in school and you happen to be sick or you happen to get sick, we have two opportunities for you. So when you're in school and you start feeling ill, your child will be able to request to go to our sick room, also known as a quarantine room, and take a load off there, and they'll be able to contact a parent, and you will need to come and pick them up as soon as possible. Also, we have our Beaumont Clinic, our Beaumont Health Clinic, which provides many services for our students if they get ill or if they are injured during the school day. So if they're able to go to the clinic, we will send them to the clinic. If it's not something that the clinic can handle, they will have to go to the quarantine room and stay there until you pick them up. And we will need you to come and pick them up as fast as possible. Remember, there will be information shared with you about signing up for the Beaumont Health Clinic. You must have paperwork done, and it must be complete in order for any student to go to the health clinic. Some of you are wondering about class and school supplies. This year, of course, there won't be a huge need for many supplies. We only have really 3 things that you will need for school for this year. The first thing is a combo deal: your Chromebook and your charger for your Chromebook. Please, please bring your charger every day and bring your Chromebook every day to school. If you do not have a district provided Chromebook, please submit a tech ticket to request a district provided Chromebook. If you're using a device that is not a district provided Chromebook, if you have your own laptop, do not bring that to school. Please request to receive a district provided Chromebook. We can repair all of those in school, and if something happens to your own personal device, you will be liable for it if anything happens and we cannot repair it. So please do not bring your personal laptop or your own personal Chromebook. We have plenty of district Chromebooks available for every student in our building, and then some. So please, if you do not have one, request it in the tech ticket. It's at the bottom of every email that I've sent to parents, and it's on Canvas for every student on the top banner. Submit a tech ticket, and we will have a Chromebook prepared for you at some point on Monday. So Chromebook and charger. Second thing, bring at least 1 bottle of water with you every day. As you know, we can't allow students to use the water fountains. So if I would just strongly encourage you to bring a bottle of water or 2 a day. So if you drink a lot of water, you may want to bring 2 or more, but at least 1 bottle of water every day. You will not be able to refill it. We don't have refilling stations at all at this point. Eventually we will have those, so we will not be able to refill water. So please bring at least 1 bottle of water with you, just in case you need to get a little drink of water to refresh yourself. And the last thing you need to bring to school is a notebook and pencil. A notebook and a pencil. That's not too difficult, right? Math class, you guys, you got to write some stuff down. Bring your notebook and your pencil. So what are the things you need? Chromebook and charger, bottle of water, notebook and pencil. Got it? Got it. All right. 2 more things. A lot of you have cell phones or your own personal electronic devices. This is just like the Chromebook deal. In our building, we do not allow students to use their personal electronic devices or cell phones or AirPods or whatever type of electronic devices that you have. We will have headphones for every student in the building for class. You do not need to bring headphones. You do not need to bring a cell phone. If your child carries a cell phone, it does not need to be on during the school day at all, and it cannot be visible. So once again, no cell phones at all in the school. If you need to get in contact with your student, call the school. We have a number of secretaries that answer phones every day at this point. Call the school and we will share a message with your student. Please do not text your student. during the school day. Please do not call your student during the school day. Hopefully their phone will be powered off and they will not be distracted. We want to make sure all of our students have all of their attention in their classes that they're participating in every day. Remember, we're only in school from 8:35 to 1:05, so it won't be that much time. You won't be away from your child that much. And if you need to share anything, please call the school. Contact the school office at 313-937-8880. All right. And the last thing is we do have a new schedule for our students. I just mentioned it. Our school day still begins at 8:35 with the doors opening at 8:20. But unfortunately, we have to end our school day a little bit early to allow our students to get out of the building so they can eat their lunch, because there's no way we can do lunch in our building the way our building is set up with our schedule. So students will be released at 1:05 now instead of 1:45. A 1:05 release, students get their lunch and breakfast for the next day, and they can eat that lunch when they get home, and they can eat that breakfast that they are provided the next morning before they come to school. All right. Once again, 8:35 to 1:05. I certainly hope you guys have a great weekend. If you're receiving this after the weekend is over, I hope you have a great day. And myself, the entire team, all of the students, all of the staff, everyone is extremely excited and ready to see all of your happy and bright faces on Monday morning. Certainly looking forward to meeting you. And remember, always fly high.